Alrighty, we're over here in St. Paul, Texas. We've got a hot water slab leak. Customer has given us a call telling us that there was a hot water kind of spot here. All the tile and stuff was really hot. They also heard it inside the wall. Now this customer, when the house was being built, they took photos and video of where the water lines and everything were going. And we had a video of where the water lines were over here. It's kind of behind the shower. And then we also had a manifold in here over in this closet right here. So what we're going to do to remedy this is we're going to go up and over, or to the side actually, from behind this manifold over here and kind of bring it back this way. So it kind of doesn't have to do the same loop down below. So we're going to gain access to both of those. We're kind of taping off our sections over here. So we're going to gain access right there behind the shower, and then also on the other side of the closet. Here's the other side of the wall. This is basically your closet over there, and your shower is kind of right in between, right there. We got everything taped off. We're going to take our measurements, we're going to get cutting, and we're going to find the manifolds. Alrighty, we got that cut open. As you can see here, we can see our drain and our vent set up for the two sinks behind. And we have the right side sink right here. As you can see, there's our manifold. This one's gonna be a little bit of a challenge because of how close they are, but it's just enough for us to bite down on. Then we're gonna run the water kind of through this wall, through here, probably run up above the vent right there. And then we're gonna catch our wall on the other side right there, and we're gonna run it around. All right, we got the wall open on the other side here. Now there's not going to be much plumbing minus the vent for the shower right there. But basically, we're going to take the water from over that side. We're going to kind of wrap it around this way, avoid the vent. Boop, 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 all the way through the wall. And we're going to go in right there. That is the closet on the other side. Straight through here is on the opposite side of the shower. That's going to have our second manifold. And right now we're about to go open that up. All right, now this is in the closet on the other side of the shower. So that shower is right on the other side. You can see the pan liner right there. So here is the manifold on the other side. Again, the lovely builder that made this gave us a lot of space. So we're gonna have to kind of surgically remove that. And this is in a closet, so we did this by hand, so to not make a big mess around here, so yep.
So we just broke this manifold down to find where these lines feed. So this 1/2-inch line we fish taped, found that it serves the master bath. This is our culprit with the leak that actually serves the master shower manifold. So this will be the line that we're rerouting. And this is actually the feed line from this hall bath. So this is how we locate exactly each individual line and where they go. And typically the culprit is the pipe. When you put your fish tape in, has no water push. So that's where we're at now. Now we're gonna break the cold apart and figure where every one of those goes, and we're on a good track.
Here we're in the closet. We got our holes in the wall. That's where our water's gonna come through. We got our Augerpros Propex fittings up top here. These are the two lines that we are getting rid of. The hot one is the one that was leaking underneath the building. But the customer also wanted us to reroute the cold, just in case too. So we're gonna reroute all of this. And yep, I'll show you the other side in the other room. Here we are in the other room. We haven't made our 90s just yet, but we basically just ran our pipe from over there, past the stack, just kind of through all the walls. And this is how the customer said he wanted to do it instead of going up and above in the attic. Also just due to the price difference too. But yeah, we're just gonna 90 right in there. He's making his connections right in there. And yeah, we're just gonna finish up. All right, we are all finished up over here. We got our connections coming through the wall. We got our connections right there. We had to run it a little bit weird just for the shape of the fittings and the shape of what we had to work with. You can see here kind of how we routed it. Those were the two main culprits. The hot side was the one leaking. The cold side, the customer wanted us to repipe for him. And yep, we got everything on. The water's on. We have the meter fully open. You can see here, water's on. You can kind of see when you turn off the water, turn it back on, you'll start getting some of this sediment and stuff from either the water heater or the system. And we make sure that we put it through the tub first, make sure we don't clog up any aerators or anything from the faucets. Go over here. This is kind of our final setup again, based on how close our water lines were coming up from the manifold and kind of how we had to set it up. This is how we had to set it up. Of course, the size of the fittings and stuff is also going to kind of play a factor in how we have to set things up. And you can see it's going through the wall back there. We got some couplings. I'll show you the other side. All right, here's the other side of the wall. You can see all we had to do was do a couple 90s right here. We had to make a little chunk out of this in order to even make our adaptation and our connection right here. But we're gonna put nail plates and stuff too. We have to come back and we're gonna put nail plates, make sure everything is good so that when they put the sheetrock back, you're not gonna puncture any lines. But yeah, they are ready to go. No more leaks. Meter is fully stopped. And we're just gonna clean up here. We're gonna put plastic back, make sure that they're good. And yep, that's it. That's how you fix a leak under a slab if you wanna go through the house instead of through the attic. All right.